Novo lit that shit bang.
Welcome back, everybody, to Crows of Judgment, and I want to talk about this situation regarding Boogie2988, who has a warrant out for his arrest. Now, to my understanding, he has not actually been arrested yet. He may have been by now. But for those of you completely unaware of this situation, we talked about this a while ago. But there was a guy kind of trolling the ever-loving shit out of Boogie, known as Frank Hassel. Anyways, Frank shows up to Boogie's place. Boogie takes out a gun and threatens him, right? And Boogie, I guess, is he has a warrant out for his arrest because he fired a shot into the air. Now, I'm going to be clear. I don't know if it was this Frank person pressing charges or just the fact that I think it is illegal to discharge firearm in public. Like, you cannot fire warning shots. I don't think people understand this about warning shots, right? They think, oh, I fired it up in the air, and I was like, well, yeah, what happens when you fire a bullet up into the air, right? It doesn't disappear off into space. Typically, it goes up quite a bit, and then it comes back down. And if you happen to be standing where that bullet is going to fall, yeah, bad times for people. I've never gotten this fantasy that people have where they're like, we're going to fire a warning shot. Like, it's the fucking, like, we're playing with the Cowboys stuff. I'm going to fire my warning shot up into the air and, you know, you better not do anything bad. It's like this shit comes back down. Like, what the fuck is up with people? Like, I just, man. Anyways, I think that in all honesty, if something happens here, I'm pretty sure Boogie will just plead down his charges. I don't know how serious it is, but yeah, I mean, like, I guess he could argue he has a defense. He felt threatened, so he fired a warning shot. I don't think that he will actually serve prison time. And if he does, holy shit. That'd be fucking hilarious. I just don't think it's going to happen. The YouTuber Boogie2988 has a warrant out for his arrest following an incident where he fired a gun in the air last year. In September of last year, Stephen Williams, commonly known by his YouTube moniker Boogie, said that he fired a warning shot in the air after banned YouTuber Frank Hassel showed up at his house. Now he has a warrant out for his arrest for aggravated assault, which YouTuber Keemstar says to relate to the incident from last September. Okay, so if they're saying aggravated assault, then technically Frank Hassel would have had to been the one to press charges for that, right? Because you need a victim for that. So, okay, this is the thing that I think is kind of bullshit. I remember people were calling Boogie a bitch for getting the gun in the first place, right? And Frank Hassel was like part of that group, talking about what a bitch he was for getting the gun and everything. And I'm like, okay, did Frank Hassel then go and press charges against Boogie? Because I've just got to say, kind of a bitch move, I guess. Kind of a bitch move. Like, you went to the guy's house, you called him a bitch for getting the gun. Now you're going to be like, oh, police, please, I was assaulted because he fired a warning shot. Like, look, I think it's stupid to fire the warning shot. I think it was a bitch move to get the gun. I got to say, if he's literally pressing charges, I really don't think anything is going to happen to Boogie. But who knows? Who fucking knows? The Washington County, Arkansas Sheriff Department website lists Williams under its warrant section and notes that it was issued May 7th. The website confirms Keemstar's tweet, noting that the warrant is for aggravated assault and that his bond is $5,000, which is a low bond amount too, I believe. So yeah, this is a picture of the arrest warrant. This is how much the bond is, not the weight of the individual. Holy shit, 450 pounds. Jesus, man. Fuck. That's a big boy. But yes, there's this warrant. Boogie made a statement on Twitter. So news circulating around me, can't really comment for obvious reasons. Well, yeah. Thank you and anyone for support in this situation, though. I'm going to do the right thing and do it by the book. Glad to cooperate with authorities. Heading home today to do so. So there you go. I don't think anything is going to happen with Boogie. Like, it seems really absurd to me. And if the charge is aggravated assault, that means Frank Castle, I believe, would have had to have pressed charges. So anyways, we'll see what happens. I'll stay up to date on this one. And, I think it'll be a fun ride. I think it'll be a very fun ride.
Novo, let that shit bang.